A little bit late today because I've had some technical difficulties that required me to reinstall the entire game. So I'm also going to apologise that the last stream ended rather suddenly. I had a blue screen, which is what seems to have caused all these problems, but I seem to have gotten things sorted out now, and we should be good to continue. Hopefully I haven't lost too much progress, because obviously I ended it rather suddenly and didn't make a save at the time, but I think I shouldn't have gone too far back, and we'll try to get back in and jump in, hopefully, around about where we left off. So, we're going to go for the most recent save, which would be a quick save here, and we'll see where we are. Okay, so I've got this lady. Have we finished this quest, or just starting it? Oh, I remember this awkward one that didn't seem to be actually working out for me. Okay, no, talk to this lady. Get another save, and then
You
we'll
must
continue.
get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
I got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
Suspicious. Well, she's shown a bit of beta stuff, so...
Look, you're a powerful young woman. You're in a position that warrants your access to classified information. I understand that not everybody should get their hands on this, but I'm like you. I work for a powerful man, and I get entrusted with secret information on a daily basis. Plus, I'm the one who busted his ass getting this chip for you.
I guess your point is not entirely without merit. But understand, this information is extremely confidential. It concerns Panchaea, and more specifically, the Hiram Project.
Hiron Project. Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. It is a well-guarded secret. But without it, Panchaea could not exist. Such an ambitious project. An installation extending all the way to the ocean floor. The pressure exerted against it is constantly shifting. Yet the slightest defect in structural integrity could bring it all down.
Sounds reassuring.
That's why we needed something powerful and extremely efficient to monitor it, day and night.
You're saying the Hiron Project is some kind of advanced computer?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Thank you for your honesty. The information is safe with me, don't worry. Here's your data chip.
Ah, perfect. You don't know what this means, Mr. Jensen.
Ladies' man
Your
achievement
help
from
has
Steam.
been invaluable. Thank you. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
And corporate welfare. I need to figure out a way of getting the achievements and stuff to show up on stream. So I still have a bit of an issue with this. There's a soldier and back sword, a pocket cetron. I should take a look to see if it can help me locate him. But that's not very useful. It has to be that one, right? Because before that, yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that helps me with this mission. So I'm a little bit unsure about this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to try and figure out what's going on with this mission. So, which one was this? This is the one that started at the limb clinic. And, oh, it's supposed to be finding the Zelensky guy. So we'll have to see what we can do about this. Lindsay's
It
Lindsay.
seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. Couldn't let information about something as sensitive as the Hyron project get in the hands of the wrong people.
No. No, we couldn't. So, Meng Yao told you about the project, I see.
A little.
I'm afraid words can't do it justice. To fully comprehend the ramifications of what's been created in Panchaea, you'd have to see it for yourself. And who knows? Perhaps one day you will.
Sounds like a nice little invite to a holiday retreat that's probably not safe at all.
You look familiar. Are you on TV?
Okay, so this is the place I came to. And found the guy on the floor. Got the pocket secretary off him. Is there anything else hidden around here? Nothing hidden underneath him. So yeah, I'm a bit stumped on this mission, to be honest. Don't see how this is going to help me locate anyone. It's clearly nothing to do with this. Yeah, this is from way back in like the Hive and stuff. So I don't see how it could be any of this stuff. Oh, wait. No, that's just some access codes, which is nice and all, but doesn't really help my problem. So yeah, I'm a little bit stumped. I guess I'll take a bit of a run around and see if I can find anything. But I'm not too sure what I'm even looking for, which doesn't tend to help.
你好，很高兴认识你。
Where am I? Oh, this is those apartments that I had to keep sneaking into. Seems like the police dudes have finally left. That's nice. Oh, there's a vent over here. Well, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be going for this mission I'm confused about, but nevertheless. Well, that didn't get me very far, did it? Okay, and let's hack through this real quick.
Access grant.
Again, wouldn't be Deus Ex if I wasn't constantly hacking things. Maybe I'll have some spark of genius about how I'm supposed to get into this thing. No, not how I'm getting into a thing, sorry. Spark of genius, yeah, totally. But of how I'm supposed to find this man. Because so far, I have no idea.
Access granted.
Oh wait, there was a computer terminal in here, wasn't there? And I didn't look at it. Hold up. Okay, didn't expect the door to open outwards, but sure. Well, that didn't really have anything useful on it, but oh well. I get a feeling this computer's probably gonna have the exact same stuff, isn't it? Oh, no, maybe not. Some different but equally useless information. You have a safe in here as well? Yep, everyone keeps all their stuff in exactly the same places. How convenient.
Access granted.
Oh, no little sneak holes in this house. Just going around leaving everyone's doors open, you know. I'm lovely that way. From what I can tell, none of the civilians really care when I hack into things, which I guess is convenient.
Access granted.
Although, I said that, she's kind of watching me.
Better get off the streets. Bell Tower is sweeping her.
Oh, this safe is in a slightly different location. Oh, we're up here. There we go.
Access granted.
Got some credits. Don't mind if I do. And nothing in the bathroom. I think the biggest difference with this game and a lot of other games is most games seem to love hiding stuff in the bathroom. This game is actually fairly modest about that.
Access
There we go.
granted.
Anybody home? No. Did I just walk in on a murder scene? Hello? Anybody dead in here? Maybe in the cupboard? Well, there's clearly something suspicious in this room, but I'm just going to continue robbing it and leaving fingerprints everywhere. Actually, do I even have fingerprints? Do I even have fingers? Like, to leave prints?
Access granted.
And obviously I have fingers, but they're kind of like cybernetic, so don't know if they really leave prints. That's suspicious, but I'm just gonna leave. This is just a little bit of green space. Guess it's nice.
你好，很高兴认识。
Oh, oh, he was a very polite individual. Pretty sure I've already done most of the stuff in here, but I can get back out from up top, I think, so it's fine. No. Yeah. So I'm still not sure where I'm supposed to find this guy. Ooh, hello. Okay, I don't think I've been in here before. Where am I? I have no idea what's going on now. So this has turned into me getting lost. So, pretty much the usual. I really don't feel like they want me to be in here. What a crazy place have I just ran into? I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Access granted.
Let's see if we can't figure out what's going on. Street level, that sounds good. I don't know what building I'm in. Found a little vent, crawled into it and found a bunch of thugs.
Access granted.
Okay, so that's back outside. This is a ramp. It's gonna just take me down to where those guys were. Oh shoot. Okay, yeah, I'm out here. I have no idea what I just walked into. What is going on? This is a harvester's hideout. Okay, so I really kind of jumped in at the deep end all of a sudden. This might be where I'm supposed to go find the dude, but I'm just so confused right now. Okay, I've really put myself in a very dangerous situation here, haven't I? I think I might just get out of here.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Wai. Go back.
Okay, so if I'm over here, they don't mind. What is going on? Go around this way and see what's what. I've never actually been down there.
求求你了，你肯定有些零钱可以帮帮我的。看看我， 我原来也是个普通的人。
I would give you something, but the game doesn't let me. Oh wait, is this back up here? Okay. I was trying to jump over there, but sure.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Wai. Go back.
This area is definitely feeling suspicious to me. Yeah, this feels like a bit of a maze. He's got a gun. He's not friendly. Go now, take a nap. I think I hit you, didn't I? Okay, I hit you that time. I'm really bad with the bullet drop on this trank gun. Oh, there we go. No one else around. Sweet. So, I seem to have got myself into a weird situation. I'm pretty sure I just tranked you. Come on, guys. Really? Sweet, got you as well. Come on, one more. I'm really not sure if that hit. So I'm gonna go no.
Over here.
Up or out? Up or out? Out it is. Sweet. Now if we could stop shooting me for a minute, that'd be great. Oh, sugar. I did not mean to come through here. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the hideout again. Great. If those guys could be awake now because I went through a loading transaction. Nope, but he's stuck in the floor. Hey there, buddy. I feel a bit bad. Can I get you out there? I wasn't trying to drown you. Hello? Sure, I saw him for a second. I think he might have died. I feel a bit guilty. Yeah, he's gone. Sad times. No, so this is out of the way. I have read his pocket secretary. There's nothing on it. Okay, so we can look at just pocket secrets. This one, this one. Definitely not seeing anything useful here. Any new ones I've not read? Oh, there's a bunch here. New access codes added, which is lovely, but it's still not advanced this, so I'm still a bit unsure what I'm doing. Oh, jeez. It's like the one time I want some backseat gaming. Yeah, it's just the other way. So what is this? This is Talon AD. So dead soldier in the Pax alley. I'm really not too sure about this one. Oh, what was the primary mission again? Maybe I need to go further in this. Only if the NGPL signal Pritchard was able to track suggests located in Yozal district of Lower Hengshire. Finding him should be as simple as tracing the signal back to its source. Sounds very simple. Sorry, 1 second. Wait, what? Where'd this come from? Feels he's been planning to move down below. I overheard some of the team. How did I not see this before? Like, am I just super blind? Okay, some team talking about a safe spot in the sewers. While I'm in the sewers, situation getting tense. I'm afraid they're onto me. Caught one pegging through my shirt. When can you move in and take these guys down? We need to get me out of here. Maybe it wasn't this bit of sewers. I think there's another bit over in the other district. Okay, we are possibly making some progress.
How can the Chinese government let bell tower go?
So we find some other sewers. Now, I recall there being a sewer over this way. I mean, it's possible that it is actually in that bit with all the thug guys. Well, that's definitely a distinct possibility, but I want to go check this area first, because, I don't know, we're not getting a map objective for this. It seems like a choose your own adventure. So I know there's a sewer here. I was in here before, punch holes in the... Wait, was that literally all that was in here? Wow, that was a... Oh, wait. For a minute I thought that was a completely wasted journey, but we seem to have a little bit more to explore. I'm sure I was here recently. Excuse me. Okay. See what we've got here. This is really like a maze. Do we have a map for the sewers or not? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, it's just a ladder to get out. So, oh, is that helpful? No, that didn't really help me at all. How many holes have I punched in these walls? Oh, I remember this bit. This goes into the hive. Right? Wait, what? Wow, that's useful, ain't it? Okay, now I'm just looking for a way out of these sewers. Because it seems like I was probably in the right place before, to be honest. By pure coincidence. So let's go back and beat up all those guys. Or try and sneak past them and then fail and then beat them up. As tends to be the way. Oh, I know where I am. I'll go this way. I've got a few things I want to sell to the vendor dude that's in here. These security guards get suspicious when I'm nearby, but they don't actually attack me, so I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Here.
Hello, sir. Would you care to buy some of my stuff? Do you have anything I want? Doesn't appear so. I might grab the EMP grenade actually, because that was really useful against some robots earlier on. And I've got plenty of storage space right now, so that should be fine. Still got plenty of ammo as well, so we're doing alright. So if I get alarmed, but they don't actually come over to see me.
Okay, okay, leave me alone. I won't say a word to bell tower. I never told.
Back away, sir. This is none of your business. This has nothing to do with you. Keep moving.
Okay, so they don't like me, but they're not actually gonna do anything, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna take the assumption that we were on the right track with all those guys guarding that area. So, was it over here where I could get into the sewer? Wait, these are explosive. I'm gonna leave that alone. Ah, I remember. It was here. Okay, hopefully those guys haven't woke up yet. I actually don't know if they ever wake up or if the stun guns are permanent. Well, whatever, they're still out at the moment. Okay, so that was kind of a very roundabout way of accidentally finding what was probably the right place and then sneaking out of it and then sneaking back into it. Ooh, okay. Okie dokie. Probably want to go in this door, don't I? Let's try and sneak around here first. Oh dear, there's a wall to punch through, and we know I can't resist punching through walls. I feel like this is going to alert people though. Anyone behind the wall? No. No, apparently no one heard that. I will take it. Yeah, there's a guy behind this wall, so it seems like a bad place to punch holes. Go for here. Nope. So what was that? Any use? No. Of course not. There's not really any way I punch through this wall without alerting that guy. Though, if I punch through now, I think... Oh wait, did I just kill him? I didn't mean to kill him. Damn it. This place is... Wait, what? Those bastards. I'm really sad that I couldn't save her. Someone mentioned that it might have been possible to save her, which actually makes me even sadder because that means I fucked up. I'd have been... Wait, what? Hello? Nighty night. Oh, hopefully this couch is bulletproof. Appears to be. Wait, I just shoot it. I found it. Don't think I hit you, did I? No, I did. I made a lot of friends. By friends, of course, I do mean people that want to kill me. Feel like someone just went invisible. I am suspicious. Cool, you lie down. And you follow him. No, there's definitely someone else in there. Cool, now if you want to lie down a bit. Jeez, how many of these dudes are there? But they're not him. Stop being invisible. Jeez, I was not trying to take out this many dudes. Yeah, they deserve worse for killing my mate, but, you know.
The pro-human organization had received permission to gather.
Okay.
Access granted.
Wait, is this just a... darn it. This is the cell that I've already been in. Have I got a practice point for it, so I guess it could be worse. Protection from concussion grenades. You're not sure. I have protection from gas, concussion, and EMP now. I feel good leaving her here.
I've got your back.
Over here!
Ah, great. More of them.
Empty.
Next. You know what? Yeah.
Keep running. Learn to shoot.
Oh, really? Aye. I mean, that's also back to that corridor I was just in. Oh, I still wish the game wouldn't do that. The whole spinning me around thing whenever I go through a door I just punched is really disorienting. Oh wait, you're staying invisible even after you're stunned? Wish mine lasted that long.
Access granted.
Was that about me? Well, this is a bit annoying. Yeah, I'm more annoyed about them killing and dismantling her than I expected to be. I mean, it still fits the category of it's just a game, but she was kind of like the coolest person in this game. Oh well. I will have to play this game again at some point and go guns blazing and see if I can actually do that bit without her dying.
Back again to Detroit.
Of course, if I ever do manage to do that bit without her dying, then in future, regardless of stealthiness or not, I will be doing so. Oh, there were sneaky ways through. Okay, so there's something suspicious going on now. Which I'll get to in a minute. The fact that it didn't react to me, like, you know, shooting everything in sight. Well, I guess more to people shooting me every time I was in sight. Are we gonna win or not? Come on, come on.
Access
That was a little bit close. Okay, and let's crack our way into this safe as well. Ooh, security rating 5. Pretty brutal.
Access
Okay,
granted.
actually that was pretty easy. I really didn't need to use a nuke virus on that one. Oh well. Am I ready full already? Oh, of course, I picked up this giant thing. Can I use this one? Can, but not of anything I care about. You know, sure, why not? It's taking a bunch of inventory space, so dump it all in the heavy rifle. Yeah, we'll finish exploring this room, and then we'll... Ooh, hello? What is this? More ammo? And then I guess we're gonna head over into here and see what's going on. Try a quick save, and then see what's happening. I have some friends, apparently.
That's far enough, Guilo.
Tong.
You disappoint me, Jensen. I thought we were friends. Then my hacker goes missing. You break into my place of business, and you don't even have the manners to knock when you enter a room. A lot of bell tower heavies looking for you. Any reason I don't just turn you over?
Yeah. Vasily Sevchenko.
Never touch the stuff.
You're wearing his arm. GPL device inside it. Let me straight to you.
Scavenged tech. Get you every time.
Wrong woman, don't do that, you hear?
Sorry to say, the man I got this from wasn't in a position to complain. Bell Tower gave us his corpse a few weeks ago.
Bell Tower? Not Tai Young?
Tai Young's not the one grabbing people off my streets and giving me choice args, so I closed my eyes.
Sevchenko had 4 other scientists with him.
I'm not wearing any of them. So maybe they're still alive, and maybe I help you out with this.
Go on.
I've got a pretty good idea where Bell Tower's been dragging people. Problem is, bastards got my son. And he gets a bullet if I step out of line. See where I'm going with this?
Where's he being held?
One of my harvester boys will tell you all about it. Meet him in the sewers near the Alice Garden pods. Then, when you free my boy, come back and we talk some more.
I can hardly wait.
A laser rifle? Well, that's new. I'm just gonna quickly drop this and pick up a laser rifle and see what it is. That is pretty potent. You know, these are hardly worth anything, so they can go away. And then can I pick up this now? Sweet, I can. Can I pick up the pistol again? Cool. I am as full can be. Yeah, I don't regret being up with you guys. You have my friends. I thought there was a body missing, but I'm not quite sure how I pinned it to the ceiling. Hey mate, can I get him down? There we go. He's having a bad time. He's a bit too physics fluid for my liking.
Hey, 老外，那个老人说你没事儿，这样我就放心了。
It's good enough for you, not have much of a choice. Kick up a fuss about it if you want, but I already beat up basically all your guys. Oh, so there was a way to turn off stuff. I should probably shouldn't do this with him. Right. Oh, he's slipping. Yep, sure. I'll hack into your computer and turn off your shit.
Access granted.
Do not appreciate your cameras. Do not appreciate your walls. Let me guess, this is the way down. Yep, but I don't really want to go down right now, so we'll leave that alone. What's laser rifle ammo, which is probably more valuable than... I forgot. Well, it's one way of making a bit of space. Yeah, whatever. I need to stop drinking on the job. My Jensen has a problem. Oh wait, this is yeah, so this is the way out. And this time these guys shouldn't want to shoot me. Shouldn't. We'll see. Hey.
嘿，老外，那个老人说你没事儿。
Right, that wasn't the Talon thing? I accidentally did the main objective? God damn it. So I still don't know where Oh. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. But I've already been through all the sewers. Okay, so where have I and haven't I been? I need to find the guy, vendor again. I think there was one over here. Yeah, there was one just past the explosives.
You see what?
I don't care what you have. I want you to take what I have. I have lots of money and not a lot to spend on. Oh, wait a second, I don't need all of those. Gas grenade, can't grenade. Don't need all this, don't need all that. Don't need any of this.
Come back.
Okay. So, mention sewers. I've been into both sewers though. Is there anything else that's a sewer? I mean, this bit's kind of like an open sewer, isn't it? This is the only thing I haven't looked at. Otherwise, I'm just going to go full-on wiki reading. Because I am stumped and I would like to get on with this, but I would also like to complete missions. Hello, have I been in your cupboard? Yes I have, I've already stolen your stuff, never mind. Okay, so... I mean, I was just here like 2 seconds ago. But we'll drop down and see what's going on. Well, not 2 seconds ago, I guess that was like on the last stream, so it might be a bit hyperbolic of me. Oh, there's sewers over here. Or is this just one of the bits that was connected to where I was before? I don't recognize it. Hello? Okay, cool. Oh, that took a while.
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Could be. What's it to you?
When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong.
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book. Everything in it is so evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
I can't remember what he's even doing at this point. I should have quick saved before this. Or did I?
Not exactly. I'm here on behalf of someone who wants you to understand reason.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right? He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country. I believed in its values. I believed in its government. Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US anymore, you work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believe that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret, experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government. But there was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain. Basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
That's pretty fucked up.
If you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government. I was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services have been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments. A combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government. Individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial
Been very
instincts to
alpha
kill
and
without
beta here.
feeling.
It's a bit awkward.
I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment firsthand.
Listen, I have no doubt these men deserve to die. But you can't simply pass judgment on people. Nothing gives you that right. You have to turn yourself in. Play this by the book.
I'm afraid that's impossible. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill, they have names, families. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
He's been very alpha and beta. It's a bit tricky. I think he's been more alpha, probably.
Listen, nobody here is saying you're wrong to think these men deserve to pay. I agree with you, but make them pay in accordance to the law, not by breaking it.
It's a cute little toy you have there, Jensen. But don't waste your time. Your Cassie won't work on me.
I'm not sure.
I think you're wrong. But I don't think it's my place to try to stop you either. Do what you have to do.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours.
I would happily kick your ass, dude. You're not the only augmented super soldier in this group. Old noodle factory. What?
You one of Tom's boys?
No. I just like hanging out in the sewers because they smell better than what I eat for breakfast. Any other stupid questions?
Not yet. But if I come up with one, I'll be sure to ask. Where's the kid?
We thought he was in the upper city, holed up nice and tight inside the bell tower compound. But as it turned out, the fox got nervous. Didn't like the look of Tong's flex stick, so they moved his son someplace safer.
What could be safer than inside Bell Tower headquarters?
You're about to find out, Migrant. They're holding him just around that corner in the basement of an old noodle factory. Won't be easy getting him out either, because the men guarding him aren't your typical Bell Tower police. These are warriors, specially trained, heavily augmented.
I have a feeling I may have met them before. If that's the case, you got an escape plan?
You are the escape plan, my friend. Didn't Tong tell you? If Bell Tower finds out anyone else is involved, things are going to get very ugly in Lower Hensha.
So Tong's willing to risk his kid's life on one man's abilities?
Not necessarily. When you get to Tong's son, give him this. He'll know what to do with it. Now get going. Wouldn't want you to miss your next ride.
Okay, so I'm going to go back and complete this side quest first, because I don't know if I'm actually going to stay here and have the chance to complete it after this. So I'm going to take a quick jaunt back. What is this bit anyway? Raised area. Honestly, I might start buying the sprinting upgrades with practice points. This is getting a bit tedious. Okay, sorry. It's just reading a little something on the side. Oh, that's from the EMP thing from before, right?
The beginning of a complete technological breakdown, or just another glitch?
Oh yeah, I think I knocked this guy out earlier.
Reporting to you live from Pike.
For being aggressive towards me, that's what he gets. Okay. Okay, a quick check if you got any practice kits or anything like that. No, it doesn't appear like it. Although, I will happily take these.
So? You have found Zelazny? I cannot stress enough the importance of this task, Mr. Jensen.
I found him.
Really, Mr. Jensen? You have been able to make him understand reason? Will he turn himself in?
It's a long story, Doc. I tracked Zelazny and his men. They were hiding in the sewers. And after talking to him, I decided to let him go.
What? But he is a dangerous man, Mr. Jensen. You should not have done this.
The men Zelazny's after are far more dangerous than he is. His methods are extreme, but I think his cause is justified. To be honest, Doc, I believe what he wants isn't that different from you. An honorable government free of corruption. They could use a man like you.
I had not foreseen such a thing. I don't know, Mr. Jensen. You seem to believe that the end justifies the means, but I don't know. I'll have to think about this. Here is a praxis kit. It's all I have.
Cool. I think that was about the best outcome from that I could have hoped for. So I don't want to run slightly longer, or do I want to run slightly faster? Don't really know how much faster or how much longer, but... trying to think if there's anything else that's worthwhile getting before that. Sprinting things really do just feel like a convenience rather than actually useful. I think I might actually get this. It seems like it could be pretty handy, having it just automatically update, rather than having to have actually spotted them. Okay, okay. Let's get a move on, shall we? I like how I've managed to stumble through so much of this primary mission by pure accident. Oh wait, I need to be in the sewer, don't I? Also, I've still never actually found a use for that in the actual context it was supposed to be used in, but it's kind of fun. Like, the falling down thing's really handy, but the actual punching on the way down has been fairly unnecessary. This place is a little bit dangerous, ain't it? Good job I can breathe in toxic gas. Okay, we've got security level 2. Should be easy enough. So he says, but that was actually a bit more aggressive than I expected. What is that? I am not entirely certain what that is.
I heard that. Come out.
Oh, I forgot that I had turned off my implant.
Hello. If anyone's hiding here, you better come out.
Well, don't know if he can breathe toxic gas or not. Meantime, let's see what's going on here. This is just going to set off alarms, isn't it? And I don't really have a way of disabling that. So it seems like we've got the combat route, the, I don't know, straight up impossible route. Unless, is there anything I can see through here? Yeah, so we can draw panels on the door there, so I guess the way out. I guess what I'll be doing is going this way. Grenade launcher. Interesting, interesting. Not seen a grenade launcher yet, but okay, let's see. Ah, nice. So it's good to get some more of those bars. I'm getting a lot of booze. Anyway, let's disable some of this security, shall we?
Access granted.
Cool. Let's disable that as well. Cool. Okay, got that going on. So, was this vent going to lead to that bathroom one? I feel like that might be the answer. Although, then again, maybe not. Well, I don't have the thing that stops me from making noise when I drop. Maybe I'm regretting not having spent my praxis point on that. Well, this is a pretty dangerous space. I'm gonna try going through that other vent. Oh, hi Ishimura. Sorry if you tried to find the stream earlier or anything. I had a bunch of problems after the crash last time. It turns out I had to fully reinstall the game because my OBS just wouldn't even detect it. So I was on a bit of a late start today. How you doing? Yeah, luckily it's not actually that big a game. It's only about 7 gigs, so it only took me about, don't know, 30-40 minutes to re-download it. There are a lot of dudes in here.
Who is it?
Stay out there, goddammit.
I apparently can't get out of this window. Oh, yeah, I can. Sweet.
Bitch intruder!
Well, that didn't work out very well, did it? Yeah, so the enemies are like invisible now, which is not terribly convenient. Admit that I'm also invisible, so I guess I can't really complain too much. Wait, how do you know I'm over here? I don't have anything to deal with these guys quickly.
Where the hell is he? Maybe over there. See if he comes back. Ready if he shows his face.
Okay, I mean I can work with this. This feels a little bit broken. Anyone else? Yep, got another one.
Good shot!
How did I miss at that range? That's embarrassing. Well, so much for sneaking around in this room. Anything interesting up here? Oh, so there's a drop vent as well. Some rockets. A rocket launcher, but cool beans. There's a vent behind there. Looks like a decent choice of direction.
Come on, Father. How long is it going to take to break me out of here? I'm bored almost to tears.
I mean, that's great, but I can't get down from here still. Oh, there's a lot of cameras in there.
Come on, Father. How long is it going to take to break me out of here?
Ah, I missed the side tunnel. Now we can just disable all their security systems. Seems like a plan.
Access granted.
Cool stuff. Don't need any more of these cameras. Open some doors. Punch some walls, just because I can't resist. Just something satisfying about punching through walls. So it's back into room as in before, isn't it? Yep. Okay, I will come get you in a second, dude. I want to see what's through this wall I punched a hole in there. Was this like another way in that would have been like way faster and I just didn't realise? Oh, okay. Yeah, so this would have... I could have just got in without even going through the middle of it at all. Jeez. I mean, it wouldn't be very stealthy, because there's no... Well, it wouldn't have been very stealthy like I was stealthy in that room before, wasn't I, when I had to trank everyone. How do they these though?
You Tom's kid.
So my mother keeps telling me, but you are neither bell tower nor Chinese. Am I to assume my honored father is covering his back by sending you in to spring me instead of his harvesters?
Wise assumption. Let's get out of here.
I don't think so. Last time I checked, Bell Tower had a lot of firepower out there. You may have been able to slip past them with ease, but I'm thinking it's safer in here. No offense, American.
None taken. I wasn't crazy about the odds myself, but when I questioned it, I was told to give you this.
Well, well. Way to go, Father. This changes everything. Assuming they reassembled it correctly. You ready to go?
Tell me something first. How the hell was Bell Tower able to nab you?
Whatever do you mean?
Come on, kid. I may not be 100% up on the triads, but I'm betting your dad's not far from becoming a dragon head. I find it highly unlikely that the local authorities could just waltz in and take off with his son.
Under normal circumstances, you would be right. But in this case, I'm the one who waltzed over to them.
You volunteered to be kidnapped? Why?
Let's just say, my father and I do not share the same love of augmentations. I find them dangerous and not something our family should be putting so much trust in. But father expects me to... how do you say it? Follow in his footprints? So a change of scenery is required.
I'm not following you.
Tong Si-hong would never willingly allow his only son to leave his side. I needed a way to convince him that I had to leave Hengsha immediately.
So you orchestrated the kidnapping. You're playing with fire, kid. By pitting the triads against Bell Tower, you've put the entire population of Lower Hengsha at risk.
That may be true. But you are here to rescue me, aren't you? So my plan seems to be working this far.
Right. And sometimes the more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your grasp.
I will try to remember that, American. Are you ready to go now?
I'd feel a lot more confident about things if I knew what the device was and exactly what you intend to do with it.
You mean they didn't tell you? Not surprising, I suppose, given how much Father enjoys his little secrets. I assume you've noticed how his harvesters like to repurpose existing technology?
If you mean steal it from other people and sell it to new customers, then yeah, I noticed.
Not necessarily a practice I approve of, but not everything gets resold. Sometimes it is taken apart and reassembled into something more useful. A handheld version, for instance, that doesn't need to be implanted in the human body to work.
You're still not telling me what that thing is.
Easier if I just show you. So, shall we leave?
Wow, how much can you beat around the bush?
Yeah, but stick close. Your father and I have some unfinished business to take care of, and it all goes to shit if I don't get you back to him in one piece.
Don't worry about that. I'll make sure Father sticks to his promise. Maybe even get him to throw in a little extra. But as grateful as I am for your assistance, from here on in, it's every man for himself. See you later.
I mean, I'm not particularly worried about sneaking back out. It should be terribly difficult. I'm going to take the other route though, just to make it a bit more challenging. Hello? see if we can't just go. Haven't gone to use the double takedowns very much, it's quite fun. If I'd gone that way first, I could have blitzed this mission really quick. Oh well. Anyway, let's get back to Tong. You probably missed earlier, I found, you know, Malik, the pilot. And she was all like, you know, dead and being stripped for parts, which is pretty messed up. Sad times. Oh, I already used the other one.
You shouldn't be here. Get moving. Get out here. Get moving.
Jeez, calm down. Nowhere near you. Huh. Now, as I think about this, there was something that I thought that I should have gotten. It was this. Could actually be pretty handy at certain times. There we go. And Mr. Vendor, I would like to sell you some crap.
You look here.
Don't need that many of those. Don't need any of these. Don't really need beer and vodka and painkillers. I don't care about the concussion grenade much, but I'll keep the MP grenade actually.
Thank you.
There we go, that's much nicer. Okay, let's get back to Tong and see what he's on.
This has nothing to do with you. Keep moving.
You guys still friendly? Cool. I guess this is a quick way of getting down. Okay. Well, that breaks gaming tradition, doesn't it? Usually there'd be something hidden under the bottom of the stairway. Oh, are all those guys back up again? They finished being knocked out. Yeah, everyone woke up again.
Another anti-augmentation demonstration.
我看了不错啊，我妒忌你。
And you're still here.
The pro-human
让人进来可是很少见，老板。
Steal your money in front of you? You don't mind, do you? Apparently not.
You have talent, Jensen. You ever need a job, you tell me. I'll hook you up.
I take it the kid made it back in one piece?
He says I owe you a weapon. I always repay my debts. With interest.
I don't really need a weapon, but sure.
I'll settle for you telling me what you know.
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. They think nobody notices, but I keep an eye. Every couple of days, one of them loads up in the middle of the night and sails out.
Heading where?
A wise man doesn't ask. I just know the Heizen Su pulls out tonight. And where she make port, I bet you find your scientists.
That's a whole lot of maybe, Tong.
True. But maybe you lucky more times than I can count.
Bell Tower runs tight security. How do you expect me to get on their ship?
One of my boys will leave a package inside a locker for you in an equipment shed. You find it, we talk, and I tell you what to do next.
I'll be waiting with bated breath, I'm sure.
Follow the sewers to the port. Easiest way to get in there undetected.
Okay, now I have to load because I'm just curious what that weapon was.
You have tapped.
I take it.
You said.
That's 1 debt paid.
Oh, grenade launcher.
Now tell me what.
Bell Tower. Oh,
that's
true.
Bell Tower.
One of my boys.
So there was really no reason to turn it down at all, was there? Damage output. Who would have thought? Definitely seems like there's more interesting weaponry if you're... Okay. I'm guessing that was another, like, weird surge thing.
Skirmishes did break, but no serious injuries were reported. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Pike.
But I got a chip thing update, so I'm fine. Seems like a decent little horde. Haul, not horde, sorry. I obviously know Metro. I'm not overly familiar with Hellblade and Observer. Are they both first-person shooter type games, or what kind of stuff is that? Give me the lowdown. Wait, it wants me to go back in again? Oh, I was supposed to get something out of a locker, wasn't I? Duh. Shows how much attention I was paying to Tong. Oh, it's way down again. Jesus, is it like literally back on the same floor where I met him? Oh wow, that was impressively stupid.
Regardless, several violent skirmishes.
You want some friendly advice? Stay away from the bell tower boys patrolling the streets.
Ah, you buy or sell? I do it all.
Well, I didn't see this one coming. I was not expecting a vendor down here. I'll take some more MPs. I think I'll grab a gas grenade as well. Oh, trank darts and stun darts. Don't mind topping up on this a bit.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Are they new or a bit older? Okay, this is like a totally different area, isn't it? Wait, is the roof electrified? Really? Jeez. Why is the roof electrified? Am I supposed to be keeping hidden here?
There's some sort of...
Yep. Yes, I was. Okay, no, I try not to reload. Oh dear. I've already gummed this up, haven't I? Luckily they're trapped in there, so I kind of safe out here. Oops, no, I want it off. Okay, so a little bit older, but not like ancient or anything. You have to pop back and let me know how they are. Or are they, do you already know what they're like, or are they sort of things you picked up on a whim?
Access granted.
Okay. Stuff is a little bit messy. I'm guessing the robots are around.
Come out!
Cool stuff. You'll have to let me know when I'm next streaming how you find it.
Access granted. Access granted.
I control a lot of stuff here. This is like just make all the robots and turrets and stuff kill everything for me. Which, to be honest, is kind of fun. Even if it does slightly break from my more quiet attempts at entering bases previously, I couldn't resist. target leading system. Sure, why not? There's just dead guys everywhere from tourists. Jeez. Wow, I picked up a lot of stuff really quickly this time.
Access denied.
Damn it. Hey. Anything else down here? Some more ammo that I don't have space for. Oh well. Oh, and another door. Ooh. Suddenly sunshine.
Access granted.
Well, I suppose I shouldn't be complaining about that. I'll try and break into this room one more time.
Access granted.
Oh. A rocket. I mean, that's pretty cool, but I really don't have space for it. Although, I don't know, it's probably more likely to be useful than this rifle, I guess. Oh, I forgot the rockets are, like, really big. You know what? I really don't even need money, so I'm just going to drop all this stuff that I don't need. And take that. There we go. Okay, let's continue down this passageway. I don't really know what's the optimal way to get where I'm going, but this seems like it might be a way. Oh shoot, I haven't had you yet. It occurs to me that I've not yet actually shot this rocket launcher once in this game. Okay, that was satisfying. Now back to less aggressive methods. It's a fun looking exit. Wait, was there something in the roof maybe? No. It's literally just an empty room. Okay. Oh wait, I'm back outside again? Well, now I'm just going in circles, aren't I?
You sure could teach my boys some tricks, Jensen.
Tong? How did you get this frequency?
Ancient Chinese secret. Now listen. You're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office. Put it on the bastard's desk and trigger it. Sound good?
Sounds like I'm doing you a favor. How does it help me?
The explosion should distract the guards. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. But you only got one shot. No turning back once you trigger that thing, you get me?
I got you. Only set it if I'm ready to go.
Okay. Are you friendly? I think you're alright. Yeah, cool. Oh, you or not? Excuse me, computer. Can we disable this camera, please? This is a giant mess, isn't it?
Access granted.
Yeah, no cameras, thank you. That sounds like my robot friend might have died.
Access granted.
Do not appreciate.
Access granted.
More security controls. This game does involve an awful lot of these hacking minigames, I have to say.
Access granted.
Next round, like, if I play this again, I'm just going to play as the idiot and just, you know, shoot my way through walls and problems.
Access granted.
I need to find one of those alarm panels to disable the alarm with. I think there was one back over here. I shouldn't be up high when there's a sniper around. Oh, what are you doing up there?
What are you doing here?
Is that the right height? Like that. Sweet. So what? The alarm is definitely off. What's going on now? Up we go. Is there like a way in through these windows? No. Not sure why I can come up this high, to be honest. I'm gonna go this way. This seems like one of the most open bits of the whole game, actually, surprisingly. Like, I can take so many different routes here. Kinda crazy. I really want to be in that upstairs bit. I hear a lot of chopper. Let's fight a helicopter. I don't approve.
Access granted.
Crossbow or rocket launcher? I mean, I don't really care about either of them. Sure. Whatever. Aha. Wait, I just came in this way the whole time. Oh, shit. I'm not affected by gas. I am affected by explosives. You gonna stay there?
Who is this guy? Get him!
Holy cow! These guys are firing rocket launchers at me. Oh, it's a robot. And this is why I bought EMP grenades, I think. I really wasn't planning on being quite this loud. Ooh, jeez. Did I bring any health with me? Because this is getting painful. Ouch. That was rather painful. What the heck? That was weird and inconvenient. I seriously just hit that.
Stop him! He's on knowledge!
Hmm. This has become a lot more combat centric than I had intended.
Keep searching, he's here somewhere. He might be over there. God, get me now!
Thought he was getting up for a minute. Hmm. Okay, about done? Yes. Cool, now if you both take a nap and stop being a pain. Darn it. I'm sure I one missed. Think that one might hit. Sweet. Wait, what's suspicious? Oh, can sneak around in here, can I? I guess jumping made noise. That's fair. Huh, I assume this is how I deactivate all that stuff.
Access granted.
There we go. Nice little backflip from my turret.
Access granted.
Anything interesting in computer number 1? Doesn't appear to be particularly.
Access granted.
No. Computer number 2.
Access granted.
Also no. Well, that was a pointless room. Excuse me, turret, you're coming with me. Okay, I don't get it. Let's just sit you here, just get out and try to sneak up on me. I think I'm pretty well armed. Let's get this show on the road.
Shit!
That was a very short fuse. Wow. Pong is a cunt.
So that distraction wasn't just for me, was it, Tom? Richard, I'm going off the grid for a while. Not sure how long.
Why? What are you up to, Jensen?
Following a lead.
And where exactly is this lead taking you?
You there! Get that cargo, clear the fire! We're pulling out now! Load it, secure those bombs!
Answer me, Jensen. Where are you going?
Hell if I know, Pritchard. Hell if I know.
It's a conveniently human-shaped divot. Days later. It's quite a bit late. What is this magical pod I got into?
Pritchard, any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God! You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore. Something's
Fair
wrong,
enough.
Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
How am I supposed to get to that one? That's, like, literally impossible.
Access granted.
Okay, there's gonna be a bunch more stuff I don't need, isn't there? Don't need revolver ammo, don't need shotgun ammo. Don't need sniper ammo. Machine pistol ammo, 10mm pistol ammo, combat rifle ammo. Can I use this? No. But I don't need it. And I can use this. Okay.
How do you know? Woman told me you saw him talking to the Queen. I'm sure she was probably barking orders at him again. Looks like this show is packed with A-listers now. Question is, who's headlining? Things would be a lot easier if Darrow was still around. Anyway, I better get back to storage in case he decides to spring a surprise inspection on us. Good idea.
You turn this way or not? Sure. Alright, hello. Do we have here? Don't mind if I do. You saw nothing.
If anyone is hiding here...
Is this the beginning of a complete technological breakdown, or just another glitch in the system? Returning to tonight's biggest story.
I like how I drop stuff only to immediately resume picking it up again.
The World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology. For days, reports of temporary malfunctions and electrostatic disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe. Elizabeth Duclair, spokeswoman for the WHO, confirmed that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel peripheral nerve biochip, a device which transmits neural impulses directly to inorganic tissue. She is urging people to visit their local limb clinics immediately to have the faulty chips replaced. Inside sources tell me that augmentation...
Sweet, this place is dark. Camera. Break into this, see what's going on.
Returning to tonight's biggest story, the World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology. For days, reports of temporary
Access grant.
and electrostatic disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe. Elizabeth Duclair,
Don't know what this is, but it looks fancy.
confirmed that the cause of these disruptions
Convenient. Ah.
You must have done something, Jensen. 4 of our GPL signals just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. I'm not picking up Dr. Reed.
Send me the coordinates you do have. And Pritchard, tell Sarif.
I can't. While you were incommunicado, Mr. Darrow invited him, Bill Taggart, and the UN delegates to Panchea. They're halfway to the Arctic by now.
Great.
this widespread defect, coming so soon after the fires, only raises...
Yeah, I'm just
Access
going to
granted.
So what's going on here? Rifle damage upgrade. None of the main guns I'm using really do damage, but okay. Sure, that'll do. Actually, hold on. 5, 6, 7.
Returning to tonight's biggest story. The World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology.
So we can't get in here. That's where I must spend half my game time in this game just hacking.
Access granted.
So, what are we doing? Gotta find all the different team members, I guess. Let's go for the aggressive approach. Sweet. It only cost me 1 bar of energy as well, because everyone will regen, so. You gonna see me? Through the door, maybe?
I've got a possible visual. No one's supposed to be here.
That would be yes. Was I supposed to go in here? Feel a bit trapped.
Take him out! Stop running!
Come a bit closer. There we go. Well, there's definitely someone down here. I feel like maybe I should be doing that one last, to be honest, but... What's that sound? Sorry, I have no idea what that was. You have a terminal. Does it let me turn things off? No, it doesn't. It's just a terrible terminal. Ah, now this is what I call a terminal.
Access granted.
There we go. No more of those annoying security cameras.
Visual. Hello?
It's sleepy time now. Okay, let's break in here real quick and find one of my scientists.
Access granted.
Get the hell out! This lab is off limits to you people.
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Seraph's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Hey, check the attitude, Doc. I nearly died trying to save you.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Would Vasily Savchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead?
I saw his arm on someone else.
What was left of it?
Oh my god. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to locate the rest of the team. But Dr. Reed's GPL isn't broadcasting.
She's in the secured zone. There are guards everywhere.
Then I need a way to get the guards out. A distraction. Maybe a lab accident, what do you say?
After what those bastards did to Vasily? Of course. But one minor incident in this lab won't be enough.
No. But if a couple of other labs go up, simultaneously...
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
They're tracking your GPLs, aren't they? I've been wondering how to get around that.
Smart man. Just like Vasily. He had a plan to shut down their tracking and jamming protocols using a virus. Maybe Declan or Eric know something more about it.
I haven't yet located Eric Koss, Dr. Colvin. Do you know where they're keeping him?
He's working in a lab on the 3rd floor. There's an elevator that might get you there. It's on the 2nd floor, though, and I heard the guards say something about that floor being shut off. But then again, with those neuro enhancements of yours, you might find a way to get into it.
Dr. Faraday doesn't seem to be working in this building. Any idea where he is?
I think he's in the biomech lab next door. But you don't have to go outside to reach him. There's a skywalk that connects the two buildings. Maybe you can use it.
Dr. Colvin, I need to know I can trust you. You seemed pretty happy to be here until I told you about Dr. Savchenko.
It's been 6 months, Mr. Jensen. Not long for you, perhaps, but how long can a person live in constant fear? Once they took us out of isolation, it just seemed easier to concentrate on the work.
Did all of you feel that way?
Vasily didn't. Maybe not Declan either, but the work we do here, the discussions, and the theories. I thought Seraph's projects were far-reaching, but the experiments I've seen going on here, it's the kind of stuff DARPA dreams up every day.
Only without governmental oversight keeping you in line.
I suppose I'm just a typical scientist to you, right, Mr. Jensen? Blindly pushing boundaries? No care for who's footing the bill or how our discoveries get made?
We all have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, Dr. Colvin.
You're right, of course. But were things so different in Detroit? We all know where those Seraph contracts came from, don't we? You asked me if you could trust me. You can. But you better get on with this.
Fair enough.
Okay, wait for my signal, Dr. Colvin. When your GPL starts to vibrate, set off the distraction.
I understand. And I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
Still not terribly sure I really trust her, but I guess we'll work with what we've got. And I just got an upgrade, didn't I? Okay, I've got 2 points. Was there anything I was specifically wanting? Running's nice. Recoil. Speed. Taking less damage is always a nice bonus. Easier hacking. Tracking targets. I might go for the running speed. Occasionally I do need to sprint and it can be pretty handy. I mean, it's faster, I guess. And I think taking less damage might be handy as well. I seem to keep getting spotted, so. I feel like this is probably where I was supposed to try and come in here, but we'll take it to get out as well. Can I get up any higher? No.
Who's there?
Can I close this, please? Thank you. Okay, let's go back this way, out of her lab, and let's try and get to the top floor. And we'll go get basement dude afterwards. This is a surprisingly long game, I have to admit. Okay, let's break through this door. Oh, break through. Hack through, break through. Close enough, right?
Access granted.
Doors are getting tough. Oh, hold on. Well, let's get on our way, shall we?
Paula.
Oh, sorry.
We're working as fast as we can. This pressure you're putting on us doesn't help, you know.
Why did you speak in a completely different accent and language?
You don't look like the other security people. Did they call you in to deal with the smugglers? I know they've tried to enter the ranch before.
I'm just gonna hack into your computer and look at what you're on about first. Okay, that's those guys to say.
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here. Wasn't the new biochip design enough?
Dr. Gauss, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Sarif? But we were told we'd been written off.
Not exactly.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Sarif's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Koss. Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through LIM, but I can't be sure.
I know, and I'm here to bring you all back. But to reach Megan, I need you, Colvin, and Faraday to stage lab accidents as a distraction, simultaneously.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Sevchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now.
Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, Ishimura.
All right, Mr.
I'll
Jensen.
probably be back on Sunday again. Will be
What's
the
our
next
next
time I'm
move?
streaming after this.
We need to disable their GPL tracker.
So if you're free, feel free
I
to
know
pop back
Dr.
and say hi.
Sevchenko was working
And
on
let me know
something.
how your,
Yes, a virus
what was it
program.
called?
We all thought it was
Hellblade
too
game
risky
was?
considering we had nowhere to go. But I don't have it. You'd better check with Nia or Declan.
Dr. Koss, the biochip you mentioned was based on Sarif's studies?
Yes, I believe so. At first I thought it was merely convergent research, but I've worked with Dr. Reed long enough to recognize her handiwork. Besides, I had been working on something similar back in Detroit.
And your knowledge of it made you invaluable here.
At least to a certain extent, it probably helped us all stay alive. But now with Dr. Shevchenko, I guess we've all become expendable. Except for Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Why do you say that?
It's more of a general feeling, I guess. Back in Detroit, we all realized that we were on the verge of something groundbreaking. And here, well, everyone seems to view her research as crucial.
Wow, that's a very Glaswegian sounding way of saying that.
Secured area.
Possibly. I'm just glad we're going home. It's kind of hard to believe.
Declan, right. Dr. Koss, do you have any idea where they're keeping him?
I might. I overheard some of the guards. I think he might be working in the basement of the biomech labs. But I'm not sure.
Sit tight, Dr. Koss. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, set off that distraction. That'll be the signal.
I will. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And hurry.
So I'm still a little bit unsure how these guys are supposed to be getting rescued. I kind of feel like I'm just like, okay, you guys make a distraction, I'll go save my girlfriend, and then I'm gonna just like, you know, bail and you guys can stay here. I'm carrying way too much junk with me again, aren't I? Okay, still don't need combat rifle, don't need this, don't need that. Don't need this, don't need that. Why are these like two separate stacks? Okay, it's a lot more convenient. Okay, so now let's get back over here and see if we can't locate a way down. Maybe this is the opposite of down, but maybe we'll get somewhere. It's a computer and a vent. Always appealing.
Who is it? Stay out there, goddammit! Who's there?
No one. Wow, you're right about. There's some seriously lax security. Oh, sweet. I'll definitely take the extra trank ammo. And I feel like there might be some codes or something on these computers, so I'll take the time to hack into these ones. I said, but like, I haven't been hacking into like 99% of all the computers in this game.
Access grant.
Ah, I was right. Security code. And do we have any more on this one?
Access granted.
Ah, no, I'll just nuke virus my way through it. Oh, then. Wait, 1993. What year is this set in? Interesting. Let's just go into the other office. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Interesting how the locked office was the one that was way less interesting. I'm just gonna quickly disable this because I don't particularly like the angry laser beams. Oh jeez. I guess it's quick to do this if you don't need any of the extras, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab one and then go, I think. Seems like there's a lot of stuff to hack into down here, sadly. Oops. Did not mean to do that, but fair enough.
Access grant.
Gotta love how I hacked into rooms so that I could hack into more stuff. Okay, didn't actually have to hack into that one. That's nice. Ah, more into this one. That was more pleasant than usual. Oh. Monastic. Well, that didn't really help. Tex-Mex. Well, that wasn't terribly exciting, but fair enough. Why is this door open? Nothing here. Wait, did I just... Oh, jeez. Oh well, I guess this was the answer. You don't twist that shape. Hi. I'm already having my doubts about this particular person I'm supposed to be rescuing. Because this is a lot of dead people.
Access grant.
That's who's using them to keep track of us. I continue to do so unless we shut down tracking jamming. Protocols. Filter. Okay. Suspicious wall. What are you hiding? Yeah, was this like a completely other way I could have came and actually been properly stealthy? Oh shit. Well, so it was. Don't know where I am. Oh, this is back in the other building. Huh. Well, I approve of all the different routes. Now if I can get back in here. The amount of corpses still makes me a bit suspicious of this guy, so I'm going to save before we go in here. So why is it like an amphitheatre with a throne for a king? This is very suspicious.
Adam? Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan from the isolation zone. I've got a plan to distract the guards. 3 lab accidents.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I know. But I'm hoping you might have the solution to that problem. Sevchenko's viral program.
Of course! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Vasily gave it to me before he disappeared. Here you are. Upload it onto the central security computer. It will scramble their scanners. I would have done it myself, but I'm just a scientist.
Don't sell yourself short, Doc. Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
Tell me, where do I find this security terminal?
Vasily told me there's a tunnel leading to it, near the back of the compound, I believe. But I'm afraid you'll have to explore a bit to be sure.
Once I upload the virus, it'll be time to act. I'll signal you. A vibration in your GPL. Be ready.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
Still feel this place is a bit sketch, but I'll take your word for it for now. That's quite the jaunt. Jaunt. Okay, I'm gonna go back out through this little sneaky passageway, I think. I'm hoping that gets me to the right kind of direction. Oh yeah. So I want to go this way. Oh. Hello, hackable door.
Access granted.
Jeez, this is quite a room. Don't really have space for all this stuff though, but... Well, I need to remember this room when I go on a more aggressive playthrough, because that looks like fun. Okay, now I'm starting to get a bit suspicious. They're giving me a little bit too much stuff. How close are we getting? Go around this corner and I'll work the little corridory bit. This is all feeling quite suspicious. Okay, so I need to be careful of setting off the alarm. What is your range of movement? Oops. Okay, let's see. Some more money. Some more mine templates and EMPs and stuff. Now, if we could just turn off that security camera and all the robots, that'd be great. Oof. This is again a pretty brutal. Actually, I guess it's not that brutal because the stuff has to go all the way around as well. Okay, I'm gonna actually make a proper save here. What time are we anyway? You know what? I'm actually going to call it today and leave it on a slight cliffhanger of sorts, I suppose, but it's getting close to dinner time and I could really do with a bite to eat. And we're just about hitting the 3-hour mark again, which is about what I feel comfortable doing for the most part with this game. I don't want it to drag on too much as far as like me getting bored and rushing things, so me rushing things as opposed to, you know, getting distracted and wandering around all over the place. But nevertheless, thanks for tuning in. I'll be back again on Sunday at 1 PM. That's GMT, British time, just in case anyone's watching internationally. And take care everyone, and thanks for stopping by.